Okay, maybe to have Yang, please.
Second Christian Senior High School.
Ready.
Give applause for the students. Your time. Our first speaker, your time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first, let's say thanks to our God, because with His grace and love, we can gather again in this place, in good condition and happy situation to follow the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, next I would like to give our motion. Our motion today is just to give that COVID-19 pandemic brings many positive impact on teaching and learning process. Ladies and gentlemen, as the affirmative team from SME Senior High School, I am Adina Novatoris as the first speaker. I will describe to you about the definition of COVID-19 and also I give you the benefit of COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that now there is a virus that plagues in the world, including our country or Indonesia. That is a coronavirus. Coronavirus is that virus. Coronavirus attacked the respiratory system. This corona comes from Wuhan, China at the end December 2019. Coronavirus can spread quickly if we can make physical interaction with passengers, suppliers, and also spark of fluid coming out of the mouth, gnawing, causing and sneezing. The most risk are exposed to the coronavirus is the elderly, children, and the pregnant women because their immune endurance can also be for people who have a story of disease. No, I have to continue my argument. A story of diseases such as asthma, TBC,
You said that you agree with the coronavirus 19, but we are debated with economic problem of parents, students, and how if students not manage transportation. Needed for good as of education. We know that some students who use education remotely during the pandemic will have different experience because they are not used to it. However, the last decade or so, progress has been made in the number of students who have access to devices and connectivity, making this growth to online learning cycle. Thank you. The arguments will be continued.
Our time is over. Thank you so much. Give applause for the first speaker of the session. Next we come to the second. Your time is
Time spent 7 minutes 35 seconds.
Thank you. We come to the opposition team. For proposition team, the second speaker, 8 minutes. It's yours.
Thanks for the chance that given to me. I am the second speaker of affirmative team. We, the affirmative team, strongly agree with this motion that this House believes that COVID-19 pandemic brings positive impacts on the teaching and learning process. Before I deliver my argument, I will review the arguments of first speaker from opposition team. First, she said that with learning from home system, we cannot have social interaction with our friends. I disagree with that because even with the learning from home system, we can still have interaction with our friends and also teachers by using digital digital media like WhatsApp and others. And the second, they said that with learning from home system, students will get depression. I disagree with that because in learning from home system, we can study whenever and wherever we want. So I think we will never get depressed because we can choose the suitable place or the comfortable place for us to study. Okay, now I will deliver my arguments. The first benefit if we use the learning from home system is can reduce the education cost. As we all know that due to the face-to-face learning, we spend much money, not only to pay the tuition fee, but also to pay the other expenses, such as transportation cost, meal cost, to pay course book, uniform, shoes, and the others. But by the learning from home system, we just have to pay the tuition fee. No, I have to continue my arguments. By the learning from home system, we just have to pay the tuition fee and no other expense because no thanks, because we don't have to go to school every day. It is true that to do the learning from home system, no thanks. Yes, please.
What about the student who was the coronavirus 19 and is housed in the interior and student did not understand technology and
It is the benefit of this learning from home system that we as the students and also teachers can master the technological tools like handphone, laptop and others because we have to do the learning and teaching process via the medias. Okay, I will continue my arguments. Based on survey of 11 Maret University on Thursday, 23rd of July 2020, showed that learning from home can reduce education costs because students don't have to go to school every day. They don't have to spend money for transportation costs and pocket money, and also in the beginning of every new semester, they don't have to spend money to pay the uniforms or shoes or bags and so on. This is great when we as the students can continue our study without give a financial burden for our parents. My second point is by learning from home system can optimize the collaboration between parents and teachers for students' education. During this pandemic, students will certainly have to spend their time by studying in their home, where this requires teachers and also parents to have good collaboration so that students can study effectively. Based on survey in Madrasah Ibtidaiyah Darul Ulum Pedurungan Semarang on Tuesday, 27th of October 2020, stated that the role of parents in learning from home activities is very important and just can be applied properly only if the and communication between teachers and parents is good. This means that by learning from home system, the good interaction and good communication between parents and teachers can be optimized because that's for the effective learning and teaching process. My third point is by learning from home system can avoid students from bullying cases. Bullying, both physical or verbal bullying, is a big problem in the school. physically, like hitting or kicking or something like that, but also by slapping or spreading gossip about the victim. By learning from home system can avoid students from the bullying case. We can see that when we don't have to go to school, it means that we don't have to face the bullying in our school. This corresponds to the, let me say in Indonesian, Undang-Undang Nomor 35 Tahun 2014 tentang perubahan atas Undang-Undang Nomor 23 Tahun 2002 tentang perlindungan anak, bahwa setiap orang dilarang menempatkan, membiarkan, melakukan, menyuruh melakukan atau turut serta melakukan kekerasan terhadap anak. This clearly shows that by doing the learning from home system, we can avoid students from bullying case. Okay, for reasons like by learning from home system can reduce education costs and also can avoid students from bullying case and also can optimize the social relationship and communication between parents and teachers. We, the affirmative team, totally agree with this motion that this House believes that COVID-19 pandemic creates positive impact on the teaching and learning process. That's all for me. Thank you.
The speaker spent 7 minutes, 44 seconds.
Okay. Thank you so much, second speaker. Next we go to the second speaker of opposition team. 8 minutes is yours.
Okay, thank you. I will continue the argument of my team. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still on our argument that we disagree that COVID-19 pandemic brings many positive impacts on the teacher and learning. Ladies and gentlemen, the situation are so bad, and we can say that this pandemic virus has broke the pressure, so definitely not only in health point of view but many other sides, including education. We know where there are 5 bad impacts. First, distance learning will reinforce teaching and learning, a process that we now do not work with. Our government is shifting to distance learning, a process whether through distributing se-kab packet of material for students or through using technology to facilitate online learning. And that are rarely because many of the process can be very solid and didn't when you're just asking students to sit and quality watch videos, read document online or click through presentation that's really good. The work of learning is to sit passively and listen, and this will be the from that most students will receive during school closure. 2. Education will be overlapped and used to do their jobs well. Teachers have later noticed about their school closing and shifting to online learning. This can be challenge for everyone.
Please.
No, thank you. I will continue. They said that they are overwhelmed with all source material and product, and we are saying education training to pass back and request help tutor from all the resources to feed to.
Please.
No, thank you. I will continue. At the same time, teachers are just like the rest of us in the day expressing this strength of what our mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, and grandparents. They are caring lives and take care of their kids and find new ways to make sure.
Joy, please.
Yes, please.
Your first point is the pressure. As I have told you before that by learning from home system, we don't have to go to school so that we can choose the best time or the best place for us to study so that we will never get stressed. And the second, you said that learning from home system doesn't work. I strongly disagree with that because in the learning from home system, there are many tools, there are many learning medias that can be adapted to every student's learning styles. Thank you.
Okay, but many material on don't understand of student.
As we know that we get the free internet data from the government so that we can watch learning videos in the YouTube or Ruang Guru or something like that so that we can understand the material easily.
But all students have internet, quota internet.
I have told you before that we get free internet data from our government during this learning from home system is carried out.
But if students not handphone,
If they don't have handphone, they can borrow it from their parents or their siblings. So I think it doesn't matter.
but if parents not understand handphone,
If they don't understand, this is a benefit of learning from home system because we as the students and also teachers can study, can learn to use the technological tools like handphone and others. Thank you.
okay, I will be continue. 3. The process and safety of children will be harder to supervise. In Indonesia, we have tried process around checking who has access to children during school, in after-school activity and sport. School have several measures in place to ensure that predators toward children, such the pedophiles, can access young people. For school classes will prevent the quitting games. Over the last decade or so, progress has been made in the number of students who have access to devices and connected, making this move to online learning possible. At the same time, not every child has access to digital device or internet connectivity at home, and we need to ensure those kids they get access to learning resources as well. 5. Full experience with education technology during the pandemic will make it harder to get by later for good the as of education technology. We know that some students will as education technology during the pandemic will have a poor experience because they are not access to it. Some people will say during the virus without the education technology and enable learning the process, it
get my test score. Okay, thank you. The argument will be continued by my team.
Your time is over.
The speakers can 8 minutes.
Thank you. Will you close for a little, please? We'll come to the third speaker, proposition 10. Time is up.
Good morning, adjudicators. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the chance that given to me. I'm Daniel Jonava. As the last speaker, will support my first and second speaker arguments with evidences based on survey and true source and arguments from the expert. Before I continue my arguments, I will review second speaker arguments from the opposition team. I strongly disagree with you, as you said before, that with online learning can make student preparation. But as you know that network issues, we can study whenever and wherever we are, so we can choose our comfortable and we can edit with the place. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is my job to support my first and second speaker arguments. Before my friends explain to you about the definition of this motion and some positive impact of this motion. The first point is online learning can make students and teachers can master the technological tools. The honorable adjudicators and friends, let me read my evidences. Based on the rangka survey from ICT or Information Communication Technology, quote from Kompas.com on Saturday, 18th of June 2020, development research Daniel Oscar Mascolo said that due to the COVID pandemic, things will change and have an impact on the use of technology. It means that since there is a pandemic, there will be more and more new technologies that will emerge that will be used by our society to support education system. He said that COVID pandemic, almost all learning activities has been carried out using technology, starting from the digital learning and also using technology to provide learning material. No thanks. Based on the data from the Survey General of Germany, or let me say in Indonesia, PGRI, University on Saturday, 28th of November 2020, said that lessons learned from COVID-19 pandemic are no test, are exploration of ministry of technology among research students. It means that with online learning can make students and teachers master the technology. If in the past they cannot operate the technological tools in the online learning, can make teachers and students to. Yes, please.
Has a positive effect because some girls rose enthusiasm for learning. For example, when they are answering questions, but they are difficult, but no one.
I strongly disagree with you because as we know that in a COVID pandemic and there are so many learning medias. So if students cannot understand the material, they can search in the Google or learning medias like Ruang Guru, YouTube, or others. Okay, I have to continue my arguments.
But what if their parents don't understand because they didn't go to school, and what if they don't have an telephone?
But you know that in learning video conference that provided by the Ruang Guru, it is detail of the material that given by the teachers in Ruang Guru, so you can understand what the material is. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to continue my arguments. The second point is reduce education cost. the honor that the educators and friends that read if that's based on the survey. Based on survey of Selasmaran University on Thursday, 23 of July 2020, showed that online learning can reduce education costs because students don't have to go to school and spend much money to pay the transportation or meal costs. And it's not, even if we have to use internet data, the cost is not much as when we have to go to school every day. And we don't have to spend much money to buy mobile data because we get free data from the Kemendikbud. To support my statement, I have data back from the survey. Based on the survey call from Kompas.com on Sunday, 11th of April 2021, showed that mobile data assistance provided by the Kemendikbud for students and teachers to support teaching learning process. For students in elementary school until senior high school, get free data 10 gigabyte. In my opinion, it is more than enough to support the. Okay, I have one more. In my opinion, 10 gigabyte data is more enough to support the teaching and learning process in home. The third point is optimizing collaboration between teachers and parents for student education. To support this point, I have data from the survey. Let me read. Based on the data from the survey of Education Faculty of Teaching Islamic Religious Education Salatiga on 27 of October 2020 at Madrasah Isya Darul Ulum Semarang City. This research is a qualitative research using described approach. The subject in this study were the parents of students and the homeroom teachers of class 5. The data were collected through interviews, observation of the data through the parents and homeroom teachers of class 5. To support this point, I have more. The last point is with online learning can avoid students from bullying in school. To support this point, I have more evidences that bullying is a dangerous thing if students have to go to school. Let me read. Based on the evidence quote from Kompas.com 8th of February 2020 provides that students in grade 7 of 16 Malang City, East Java, is suspected of being the victim of bullying by the friends at school. Okay, time is up. Once again, I have to say that I from the affirmative team strongly agree with this motion that COVID-19 is very much needed for students. That's all for me, and thank you.
Gilgar, we come to the third speaker of opposition. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you. I will continue the argument of my team. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still our argument that we disagree that COVID-19 pandemic brings many positive impacts on the teaching learning. Ladies and gentlemen, the speed of the epidemic, the close of higher education institution, and the transition to online teaching was so with that it has been given any time to plan and to reflect on the potential risks and the potential opportunities that SAC and students could bring. There are a number of areas of potential risks for
POI, please.
No, thanks. I will continue. We are moving to rest that online learning will be used as it goes a new self-perceived learning which can pose no challenge. Ladies and gentlemen.
POI, please.
Yes, please.
Okay, my friends, I don't agree. Okay, my friend, I don't agree with you. As you said before, that online learning is dangerous for global education. I don't agree with you because with online learning, our government can implement the curriculum in class if students more easy to study. So I think with online learning, based on my point of view, online learning can improve the education system in Indonesia because I believe a big country is a country that can make improves, especially in education system in Indonesia. Thank you.
What are you moving to resist that online learning will be done as it is creating a new set of basic learning we can pose new challenges?
I'm sorry, my friend, I cannot understand what do you mean.
We are moving to realize that online learning will be done as it is creating a new set of basic learning which can pose new challenges. Okay, I will continue. Online learning is special, no king of methodology and not all teachers are good at it all. There is not a lot of team were ready for this student transition for face-to-face learning to online learning. Thus most of the teacher and just conducting lecture or video platforms, say and song, while may not be relevant learning in the absence of a dedicated online platform specifically designed for their purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, university and college worldwide are facing a major risk in the area of student recruitment and retention. The risk of losing students.
POI, please.
Yes, please.
Okay, my friend, do you make sure that this data is accurate? Do you have evidence that the data is accurate?
Once again, please.
Do you make sure that
Politeness.
Any change that is no disrupt is also like to bring many some opportunities that will transform the education system worldwide and specifically in country like India, which in planning to bring about the plan record is disabled. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see that there are more negative impact of this pandemic on education than positive one. Let's just hope that is bad situation and short. Thank you.
Is you have any Your time is
7 minutes, 6 seconds.
okay. Thank you so much for the debaters. Ladies and gentlemen, please give their big round of applause once again. Moving on to the prize speaker, I give the first chance for the proposition team. You may present it.
Thanks for the chance that given to me. Once again, I want to say that we team strongly agree with this motion that this House believes that pandemic COVID-19 brings many positive impacts on the teaching and learning process. Now, I'm going to deliver our reply speech. Our first point is by learning from home system, students and also teachers can master the technological tools such as handphone, laptop, computers, and others. And our second point is with study from home, it can reduce the education cost because we don't have to go to school every day, so that we don't have to spend our money to pay the transportation cost and also the meal cost. And also, at the beginning of every new semester, we don't have to buy new uniforms or shoes or bags or something like that. Our third point is by learning from home system can optimizing collaboration between parents and teachers for students' education. It's clear that by learning from home system, students spend time studying at home. So it needs good collaboration and also good relationship between teachers and also parents, so that can give the positive and effective learning and teaching process for students. Our third point is by learning from home system can avoid students from bullying cases. As we know that bullying is very dangerous because can cause depression or anxiety, or the victim even wanting to hurt themselves or kill themselves. This clearly that bullying is very dangerous for students. With the learning from home system, that students don't have to go to school, it can avoid students from the bullying cases. And this is correspond to the, let me say in Indonesia, undang-undang tentang perlindungan anak, bahwa every students, every children's harus dilindungi. I'm sorry. This clearly that by learning from home system we get some benefits, and also by the evidences that we have provided to you, I want to state once again that we, the affirmative team, strongly agree with this motion that this House believes that COVID-19 pandemic brings many positive impacts in teaching and learning process. That's all for me and my team. Thank you.
Welcome to the oppositions. 4 minutes is yours.
Thank you for the time. I want to take conclusion based on the motion. Yes, the coronavirus-19 pandemic is the really global crisis of our time, and the root is showing we not face signs for War II. Second, the situation are severe, and we can say that this pandemic virus has brought depression so deeply, not only in health point of view, but many other sides, including in prison. Here, there are hidden impacts of this pandemic on education that are: A. Distance learning will reinforce teaching and learning approach that we now do not work well. B. Education will be offered COVID and supported
Kristen was SOE and